My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I'm viewing Citrus Riviera from the house of BDK. So this I think is a great house. Everything I've reviewed, maybe one I didn't like, can't remember. The notes are Moroccan Neroli, that's the Neroli I like, Italian Mandarin, lemon from Italy, and figure chord. I love figure chords. The high notes are Moroccan Orange Blossom, Absolute, Jasmine, Strawberry, Neo Jungle Essence. I don't know what that is. Neo Jungle Essence, but it sounds great. Eucalyptus Essence, Everlasting Flower Absolute. The base notes are White Musk, Patchouli from Indonesia, Vetiver from Haiti, which I like, Tonka Bean Absolute. So I think I'm going to love this because the notes are the Vetiver that I like. All these things I really like. Do we have our bottles of Citrus Riviera by BDK? It's a brick of a bottle. Are we engaged with the high self? Let's get testing. So let's look at this atomizer. I remember the atomizers being really, really amazing. I love the glass. I love the attention to detail. Okay, let's go. Yeah, great. I think attention to detail. I love the coloring, the bottle. The atomizer is really good. What am I expecting? I'm expecting a really amazing perfumery, long-lasting, bright, technical, amazing abilities. I think there's one that I didn't like. I can't remember, but I think most I've really thought was amazing. I can smell it, and so there we go. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. So not the strongest, but I want to say I'm a little bit disappointed because I thought if there is a company out there that's going to do a citrus which is monstrous, it's going to be BDK. A strange thought to have. But anyway, the Hygie's Hedione, which is giving that brightness, that sort of cleanness, that sort of airy quality to it as a backbone, wood raw materials. So it's Citrus Riviera. I'm thinking of a boat for some reason. Maybe I'm on a boat and I'm thinking of all trees. So I'd want that sort of tree-like quality and the sort of citruses. Riviera, I'm thinking of, well, I don't know why, but I'll see what's going through my head. Walking down a promenade with trees and the sea and the blue sea, that colour, the bottle, which would be the sea. And it light, airy, clean. And this has given me everything. Mandarin as the top note, Neroli, the woodiness. I think because it was going on about vetiver and all the rest of it, you know, I'd want some sort of woody notes and green notes. This is actually vibrant and clean. I think you need to apply quite a few sprays, actually. I think the other fragrances have not. It's got, I have noticed that when ethyl linalool is quite high up in the formulation mixed with citruses, I don't like it. There was another fragrance which I reviewed, which I didn't like that. So when ethyl linalool is high up in the formulation, I don't really like it mixed with citruses. That is really personal. The fragrance is constructed to give you a certain vibe, which either you're going to love or you're going to not love. We'll put it there. This isn't a citrus for everyone. So ethyl linalool, acetates, cystearihexanol, salicylate, and that combined with ambroxan and ambretolide gives you a definite feel to it. Ambretolide is amazing raw material, but you have to work with, and it doesn't go with certain aroma chemicals. Actually, certain aroma chemicals make it smell weird. Ambretolide can be used to, it used to be made from crushed insects. I think that's what they told me. After she told me that, I screamed and never ordered the ambretolide. I bought the eco-friendly ambretolide. It's like a thing of crushed insects. That's how to get me to spend money. You see, maybe clutch my pearls. Anyway, so ambretolide, when you mix it with some raw material, smells weird, and it can be used to create barrier cords. It's great for barrier cords and for violet. But if you think that's quite a narrow window, it can also be used to give lift and cleanness. But if you mix it with things, it smells weird. And it's kind of happening a little bit in this sort of weird note. And I think that's that fruit raw materials, you know, sort of mixed. But what it smells like, it's got and once you smell it, you'll smell it. It's like a slight celery note. And now I've smelt the celery, I cannot unsmell the celery. But if I hadn't smelt celery and somebody hadn't mentioned celery, I wouldn't be thinking celery, but it just smells of celery now. Mandarin, lemon, there's the cystearihexanol salicylate and the ambretolide, ambroxan, and the Hygie's Hedione. All of that is giving this sort of feel with it. Wood-like raw materials, clean, fresh, vibrant. On to my final thoughts. So this is the problem you see when you try to get masses of lift and projection and sillage, is sometimes fragrances can smell better out here and behind than on your skin. It smells too sharp for my liking, which I'm kind of a little bit gutted by, if I'm honest with you. Technically, with the lily of the valley raw materials, the ambroxolite, the citrus hexanol salicylate, the fruit raw materials, the choice of naturals in it, I think on paper sounds amazing, but on my skin, I really, really don't like it. It's given me, I can't undo that from my mind now. I can't sort of undo the smell of celery. So crisp, so green. I don't know, there must be a word for celery. It's just giving too much of that green celeric. How would I have improved upon this? Okay, I can tell exactly how I would have improved upon this. I would have taken out some raw materials, obviously. It's terpenol sort of compounds, and I would have used cologne actually. Cologne, or the Firmenich cologne, is really lovely, and I would have restructured it with that in it. And I would have taken out the sister hexanol salicylate. That's really obvious with the ambroxolite. It's that which isn't particularly great. It's so sad because I was really excited to review this and I ended up really not liking it. But I think technically this is really great. I mean, either you like it or you don't like it. It's one of those things. I'm not partial to green leafy things. I struggle with that, as you all know. Don't like too much violets, don't like this, and this is sticking out for me. But I imagine there's people out there that love this crisp, clean, ambroxolite sort of citrus hexanol salicylate finish, but for me, it's not. But technically it's really great because it's radiant off my skin, long lasting, beautiful sort of raw materials in there, but I really don't like it. It's really, really not for me, and I want to wash this off my skin, if I'm honest with you. And that's why Perfumer is all amazing, because somebody out there could, this could be amazing and all of that, and some people could just be like, not for me at all. I'm going to mark it a 7 out of 10. Not for me at all. Just really, really don't like it. Want to wash it off my skin, but I think it's great perfumery. The price is really good. The raw materials in it are really, you can smell the quality in there, but just really, really not for me. So we love that review. Thumbs up and subscribe for fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands, lots of fragrance views. Hope you're staying safe and well. See you soon.